Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Bring you our NFL draft special on the Indianapolis Colts. We're going to take a look at their draft grades to see how well they did this past April.
The Colts came into this draft needing a lot of help, especially on offense, and they had to start with the quarterback position, which is why I like the fact that they went and got Andrew Luck and also Chandler Harness. Now, what I like most about the Colts draft, again, getting a guy in Andrew Luck that's pro-ready, he's going to come in right away, and they built weapons around him through this draft to help him have a successful rookie season. Also, guys like Coby Fleener, the tight end, his favorite target at Stanford. Fleener's going to come in and provide that explosiveness down the field that you saw from the Colts tight ends in the heyday of Peyton Manning's young career. Also adding a guy in Dwayne Allen, a swing tight end, reminds me a lot of Keith Jackson that used to play for the Packers and also the Eagles back in the 80s and 90s. I like the way he moves down the field. He can flank him out as a receiver. This guy's going to provide instant matchup problems for a defense, and also getting a guy in T.Y. Hilton out of Sunbelt Conference's Florida International. This guy's going to come in, add a spark to the return game, has that deep speed, and if you catch him in stride with the football, this guy is a house call waiting to happen. So I think that is going to be a huge asset for this offense. What I didn't like about the Colts draft, practically nothing. They had zero bad selections. Even getting a guy like Levon Brazil out of Ohio later on in the draft is going to help out this team. He has a chance to stick as the fifth wide receiver. He has tremendous route running ability and does catch everything with his hands. You also look at Chandler Harness. We talked about this earlier. This guy has the mobility, he has the moxie, he has leadership, and he provides a different element that Andrew Luck doesn't have as far as like explosive plays running the football. So this is a great pickup to have some depth behind Andrew Luck. An undrafted free agent that could surprise and make the roster. Look at Micah Parolin out of Hampton. This guy has that activity around the football. Anytime you get a cornerback that has activity around the football, you definitely got a great guy in the making. And I think this guy's going to fit in perfectly with Chuck Pagano's new defense. I give the Colts an A+ for their draft. I like the fact that they were able to come in, address every need they had on offense. They needed weapons for Andrew Luck. They got two tight ends. They got a receiver. They got a running back. I like the fact that they added some defensive interior power with Chapman out of Alabama. So this team will look a lot better this year as opposed to last, even though they're moving to a new offense and new defense. I like the way the Colts are heading, and they're also heading in the right direction. I want to give a shout out to these Colts fan sites for always showing football game plan support.